So, hey guys, and welcome to the Career Growth Strategy podcast. So, in today's episode, we'll talk about how we can develop our careers. So, for today, I have experienced IT professional Mr. Sudhanshu and Surya, a graduate fresher. So, I welcome Surya and Sudhanshu both over this podcast.
Thank you, Shweta. Great to be here.
Thank you for having me here. I am excited to learn more about advancing in my career.
So, Sudhanshu, I want to start with addressing the problems that freshers like Surya face while coming to the competitive job market.
Yes. So, Surya, what are the challenges you can face is the first one is you have no network, means you are fresh graduate, you do not have access to the professional network. Then the limited job opportunity. Some of the times what the job is expecting and where is the opportunity, you may not gain that pathway. Third will be, it is important that some of the times the salary negotiation. You are expecting some salary but the job offer is giving some salary which you may not like. And giving 2-3 interviews, some of the times the rejections can make us think like, oh, I am not worthy. So these are some of the challenges commonly graduates face.
Sudhanshu, tell me, how can he gain his professional network as a fresher?
Great, Shweta. So the first thing what you can do, Surya, is go ahead and create your professional network. Start from LinkedIn. It's a great platform. Create your profile. Try to connect with your college mate, maybe some seniors. From there you will get the access to the professional network.
So, Sudhanshu, can you just share how can he, the salary expectations, how as a fresher, how much salary can he expect?
It depends on the profile you are and it depends upon the job it is giving. The first thing is always create values. So, what are the job salary expectations you have? Try to enhance your skill and see in which salary range what are the skill sets required. So it will be great to have that skill sets in your portfolio and sharp the saw. That means sharpening the skill set will give you an extra edge.
Sudhanshu, as you mentioned all the 4 challenges, that is completely awesome, but as a fresher, from where he can start?
You can start building your network. As I told earlier, create a LinkedIn profile. With that, start putting up your resume in different job portals. It will be also great if you are a fresher. Create your Internsala resume. Internsala is a platform where you can get some opportunities to go ahead do some internship. This is where you can start. And more often, very important is what is your values. Search for those companies where your values can be enhanced and you can see the growth. For that, you can go ahead and do some research.
That actually makes very big sense. However, can you tell me, I have a doubt. Can you tell me what skill sets are in you so that I can increase my value in this competitive job markets?
Surya, it depends upon the profession you are. You may be a software engineer. And from the software engineer perspective, what are your interests? What the skills you think is good for you? So to do that, you have to have some research. That is where your LinkedIn profile will give you the access. And what next you can do is see what are the course or skills you have learned. What is the market trend? When you understood the market trend and when you think of, okay, these are the skills I know and it can access, always have a mindset of problem solver. So skills you are acquiring, from that skills refine that these are the particular skills is required for market and market having the gap of that skill. Then you go ahead do some online course or go to a mentor, learn that. Maybe you can do by yourself. After that, go ahead and put up your skills in your resume. So creating a professional resume and putting up the skills. With that, if you are doing some internship, it will added advantage because internship you will directly access how a professionals work. What are the challenges they face? What are the problems they are solving?
Those are some valuable insights. I will start by researching and enhancing my network and researching about the companies that I want that I'm interested. Good.
So, Surya, as Sudhanshu mentioned the importance of enhancing your skills and growth journey, tell me how will you approach and enhance your career growth successfully?
Based on the given information by Mr. Sudhanshu, I will start by building my LinkedIn network. After that, I will apply for internships and various internship opportunity to success. First and foremost, I will start by building my network officiously and professionally by connecting myself with various industrial experts, by connecting myself in big fours and companies such as Amazon, Facebook, Meta, and everywhere. Specifically, I would like to connect myself with those people who are working in the Silicon Valley of India or the Bangalore. Those are the valuable insights that I got from Mr. Sudhanshu.
Great. Surya, with this, what you can do? Polish your skill. You know, like 10-20 years back, if you learn one skill, maybe Java, .NET, you can be in this career in this industry 20 years. But right now, every alternative day, there are new skills are coming up. However, I will definitely suggest take one skills and go depth into it. So polishing the skills is required, like what is the current trend. Maybe you want to become a full stack developer or you want to go into data science, whatever may be your options. Take one thing that is it aligning to my values and I am skillful enough. If not, learn the skills. So polishing is a very powerful tool where you go ahead, do it practically. The second one is very important, is you create your own GitHub account. Maybe you can put up your own website where you are publishing what you have done so far and what is the current one you are doing. It will give you an extra edge from others because you have now a sustainably something you can show to the interviewer or the people who are looking for them, for candidate like you, that really you have that potential. When you are going for to any companies, see that if anybody has posted any interview related questions, so get that questions, be prepared for that. Also with that, go for FAQ, means like for particular technical skill, what are the common questions, be prepared for to write code also. Nowadays they are asking something, if it is aptitude or reasoning, definitely you have to brush up your knowledge before going for interview.
I will also question related to this exercise.
Yes, go ahead.
So what according to you are the most important skill set in 2022? As we know, through the advent of AI and everything is going to be automated, what are the skills that is needed in 2023 and beyond so that we can stay relevant in the market?
Great question, Surya. With technical advancement, chat GPT, one of the skill I think very important is people skill. That is your soft skill. Communication. AI came, whatever new thing came. People to people interaction is very important. So to build that, you should be good at your communication. To communication, you can enhance with on your body language, on your communication style, and you can learn this. Also, there is also nowadays stress is coming up. There are lots of emotional things. How to work within a team. Maybe in your college days you are not got, maybe you got some opportunity to work with your friends, do some activities, but in job it is really required to work with people. So how I can manage myself, how I can advance my skill set to cope up with the environment and cope up with the people will be a great asset to have it.
So, as we're moving ahead towards the wrap, I would like to ask Sudhanshu, can you share some actionable takeaways for our listeners?
Yes. Thank you, Shweta. The first actionable item you can took up is, if you are thinking to go for interviews, prepare your resume well, and if possible, create a short video and put it across any social media platform. What this short video will give us is, first of all, you will see that and you can find out if there is anything you can improve on. The second important thing what you can do is, building in your network, you can start with LinkedIn, but personally reach out to your maybe friends, maybe your seniors who are in good company, so that you can connect with them and take their help and advice to make your resume and your path smoother. The third important one is always remember sharpen the saw. That means always whatever the technology is in trend and what you learn, what is the demand in the market, it should be in a coherence so that you taking up that skills which is really required in the market.
Thank you very much, Sudhanshu, for your valuable thoughts. And I also like to thank Surya and would like to wish you best in your career journey. So with this is a wrap to this today's episode of Career Growth Development, and I hope this information, this discussion is valuable for you guys. Stay tuned for the next episode.